This is... The panel is removable. It's quite deep. Yes, there's more than enough room to hide a small knife. Understand now? This is how the culprit smuggled in the... What? What did that... I wasn't even finished. Why are you crying? Oh, you big baby. Oh, you go home now, little big baby. You go down now. Go. I'm so mean, but you go now. Smugs like you shouldn't be around. Go. Shoot. Bye-bye. Hello everyone, this is Natnarf signing back in, and welcome back to Miles Edward Ace Attorney Investigations Prosecutor Beta. Okay, I'm recording this straight off from last night, and because I have this free about 45 minutes free before I have to go and pick up my daughter from the school bus. So yeah, let's get on to it while everything is still fresh in my brain. Yes. Ouch, my butt. Sorry. Yes, you, the best. I don't know how you pronounce your name, but I don't like your hair. Rather you put a stupid duck on it. But yeah. Reasons for arrest. So you want to know my reasons for arresting that man? The answer is simple. Yes, we found traces of that guy over there. Who guy? How's that? Perfectly simple. Perfectly decisive, right? Of course, I was the first to notice it because I'm the best. You fudging moron. How am I supposed to go about pressing that? How's that? Got nothing to say? Speeches is in my presence? This guy sure talks a lot. No, you should say, this guy is sure full of himself. So, you're the one who arrested Mr. KS, I take it. Mr. the Best, do you have the right to do such a thing? Well, obviously it was the police who carried out the arrest. But since it was under my direction, shouldn't it also count as my arrest? As I expected, it'd be difficult to deal with both of them at the same time. However, her silence is troubling me. Just what is she thinking? Oh, silence is key, you know. Silence is key to a deadly weapon. Unlike Jacksepticeye, speed is key or loudness is key. This is her weapon. You know, you should go back to orchestra where you came from. Let's get one thing clear. You do know who you arrested, right? What? Do you take me for a fool? The one I arrested was Simon Keyes. Now, no doubt about it. I expected he'd at least understand that much. Stop! You're not having an orchestra! Stop! Oh god, you remember your baton? Shove that off your ass. Really, that's quite a surprise. So what is this fatal reason for the arrest? So are you attempting to lure information out of me through flattery? A good strategy, but I'm afraid it won't work on me. I'm not using flattery, I'm pissed at you. We have found vital evidence implicating Simon Keyes. That's what Sebastian was trying to say. Can you speak anything else? Yes, so because of this fatal vital evidence, I had Simon arrested. I can't speak. These voices are making me nuts. The answer is simple. Yes, we found traces of that guy over there. What traces are you talking about? If you're talking about the chessboard, that's stupid. That guy over there? That's certainly vague. Well, don't they say the best hears one thing and understands 10? Nope, you understand none. You're just being lazy. Explain it more clearly. That's correct. Good job. Good job, Miles. Let's give him a round of applause. Am I the only one clapping? Anyone else clapping? I'm so alone. Sebastian, if it's alright with you, would you please explain it to him in more detail? I'm sure that everyone wants to hear what you have to say. Alright, if you insist, Justine. Is she your mother? Or your sister? Why you just call her by her first name? We discovered that. Perhaps you didn't know, but the victim carried a chessboard with him. That's it? That's your reason? Just a fucking chessboard, mini fucking chessboard, in the guy's possession, and that's it. You could have just arrested you could have just arrested Uncle. He was there also in the same day, in the detention center. From it, we found that suspect's Simon Key's fingerprints. Well done, Sebastian. I bless you on behalf of the goddess of law. Goddess of law, my ass! You shut that. Can you put that hammer right there and put it up your face? Please amend your testimony. Are you alright with that, Prosecutor Edward? Yes. The victim carried a chessboard. From it, we found Simon Keyes' fingerprints. You fucking moron! Surely it wasn't you who discovered the fingerprints. Hey, I'm just a prosecutor, aren't I? I leave that stuff to the forensics team. These fingerprints could be a problem, but wasn't the chessboard originally... Maybe I should take another look at that evidence. But I want to press everything first before I press that guy in the stupid face. How's that? Perfectly simple. Perfectly decisive. Right? No. You're just an asshole. What's perfectly simple and decisive about how flimsy your testimony is? What are you saying? You just can't keep up with my train of thought. Huh? It may be presumptuous of me, but allow me to explain. The fingerprints found at the scene belong to the guards and the prisoners. And the only ones that should not have existed belong to Simon Keyes. Yes, exactly! Do you get it now, Mr. Edward? The real question is, did you get it? The other prints belong to the victim and the guards. Yes, only Simon's prints are unnatural. You fucking moron. I doubt if I'm swearing, but I really hate this guy. If there are other people's fingerprints, then there should be more suspects. Wahaha. I'm afraid that's not possible. And why is that? Certainly, if not for Simon Keyes' prints, there would have been more suspects. However, his fingerprints should not have existed. You idiots. That's right. After all, Simon is neither a prisoner nor a guard, so naturally he wouldn't have been allowed into the prison. And yet he left his fingerprints. I think that's enough reason for an arrest, wouldn't you say? You are both idiots. Yes, well done, Justine. Well done. You're welcome. I bless you with the goddess of the best. Fucking you piece of shit. Of course, I was the first to notice it because I'm the best. First one to notice. Do you have any proof? I noticed it the instant I saw the crime scene. Faster than the speed of light. That's the best kind of proof. And what does that prove? Wahaha! You still don't get it. But don't feel too bad. You're simply not the best. Unlike me. I don't think I want to understand. My reason is faster than lightning. It take a light year to get in. In short, I am the best. You stop changing and adding your testimony. You do realize that a light year is not a measure of time. Sebastian, a light year is a unit of distance. Oh, right! You fucking moron. Where have you graduated? What? This isn't the time for this! What is he saying? It's really vague and hard to understand. First, I'll have to teach him how to speak a language people can understand. Teach it to him, Prosecutor Edward! Obviously, it's really good that there is no blackout screens here, because there used to be that in Phoenix, right? And I have to wait like 2 seconds. Ay, 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 ay. You idiot! Well, let me save this. I don't want to repeat the whole goddamn pressing of statements. I wasted about 10 minutes of my time, and that's a piece of shit info I've got. I'm sorry if I'm swearing, but I really hate this guy. I started in the morning being nice, and then as soon as he sees his face, nope, he's an idiot. You are dumb. Fingerprints found on the chessboard. Is that the ace up your sleeve? Ace in my sleeve? Oh, ace in my sleeve. Yes, the methods I use are always the best. This ace is my trump card. Well then, allow me to show you that it is not, in fact, a trump card at all. Simon Keyes was the one who sent this chessboard to the victim in the first place. So, it's only natural some of his prints would be left on it. Ah! That took way too long. These fingerprints are hardly decisive evidence. Perhaps your arrest was a little too rash. To begin with, this incident occurred in the detention center and the prison. To expect Simon just because he isn't a prisoner or a guard is a little unreasonable. Ah! Oh, that's fast. What? What did them all of a sudden? What? You finally moron. I finally get what you're trying to say. Rash. You mean we were too quick to arrest the guy, right? I ought to put a watermark right here. But no. I'm not gonna damage his beautiful face. He was stuck on that. Yep. Sure, I was the first to lay eyes on him. And I was the first to notice the evidence. And that was even faster. But I am not rash. But you just arrested him, you moron! Sure, Simon Keyes isn't a guard or a prisoner, but... Oh, fuck. Sebastian. Judge Courtney. Oh, what are you doing, Justin? Justine, don't butt in like that. Pardon me, Sebastian. Yes, your words on the suspect are very interesting. However, shouldn't you get to the best part first? I swear, maybe you're both siblings. The best part. Why don't you tell them about your wonderful reasoning regarding the murder weapon? Good one, Justine. Nice suggestion. Mr. Edward, listen to my first-rate reasoning. Will this reasoning explain why you arrested Mr. Keyes? I'm sure it will meet your expectations. And stop closing and opening your baton! Judge Courtney just changed the flow of the conversation. Just what is she planning? She's planning to ruin your record and make him look the best, like an idiot. It's obvious the murder weapon was a sharp metal object. Oh, come on. However, the prison maintains strict control over potentially lethal items. So, that's why I've reasoned that the murder weapon was brought in from the outside. Oh yes, it was hidden inside the chessboard. And since only the victim and the suspect's fingerprints were found on the chessboard, isn't it obvious who brought and used the murder weapon? Where the fuck is that weapon in the chessboard? I am swearing too much. At least it's clearer than his last testimony. Yeah, damn right. Except where's my mug of tea? I need my tea to thank. Is the best reasoning you can get from the prosecutor the best. Now, do you like that? I don't like you. I don't like any of the shit you just said. I don't like it at all. Now he's mixing up the best with his own name. But could someone really hide a weapon inside a gift sent to a prisoner? You'll find a good place if you examine the inside of the chessboard. Inside the chessboard? Is there some place inside to hide a weapon? Can I look at it now? Oh my god. As I thought, there are only chess pieces inside. Wow, what an annoying laugh! Inside the chessboard, huh? Perhaps I should examine it a bit further. Fuck you. These are chess pieces, right? I saw something similar in your office, Mr. Edgeworth. Huh? What the bit? Okay, I read that. This is... The pop panel is removable. It's quite deep. Yes, there's more than enough room to hide a small knife. Understand now? This is how the culprit smuggled in the... What? What did that... I wasn't even finished. Why are you crying? Oh, you big baby. Oh, you go home now, little big baby. You go down now. Go. I'm so mean, but you go now. Smugs like you shouldn't be around. Go. Shoo. Bye-bye. Mr. DeBeste, is there something you have forgotten? There's a gate at the entrance of the detention center. Eh? Well, there is, but, he means the security gates with the metal detector, Sebastian. We had to pass through the same check when we entered the prison, remember? Yeah, that's it! I remember now! It looks like he completely forgot. It'd be impossible to smuggle a sharp metal object into the detention center. Therefore, your reasoning never held, even from the very beginning. Oh, fudge you. The gate is only used on people. In other words, packages sent to the detention center undergo a simpler check. So they don't use a metal detector for that. This never should have happened. It seems the guards were too careless. You... But he always carried it around him, right? Right, Justine. Thanks for the assist. You're welcome. I hate you. Don't tell me you're gonna be the judge in my court one day. Please, hell no. Now then, Prosecutor Edgeworth, your cross-examination, if you please. Cross-examination. It's as if we were in the courtroom. Very well. His reasoning. Let's see how long it will hold under pressure. It's obvious the murder weapon was a sharp metal object. Fudge you. A sharp metal object. You have a proof of that? Didn't you see the victim's wound? Worthless prosecutor. You. Fatal blow was a stab to the throat. In that cast. And the knife is perfectly matches up with that. There can be no other explanation. It seems they don't know about that piece of information yet. What I draw that? What are we talking about? Wait. Oh, the dog. Maybe. Wahaha. Nothing to say? Speeches, aren't you, Mr. Edgeworth? Right, next. There is plenty more to my reasoning. You. However, the prison maintains a strict control over potentially lethal items. Even with the strict control, there were still some items that could be used, right? Well, yeah, things like grooming scissors. Of course, there's more to this, right, Sebastian? Exactly! Exactly! At the time of the incident, only one was being borrowed. However, there was more reaction when we tested it for blood. Those would be the scissors Mr. Sowheat was practicing with. So, the inside of the prison was completely cleared of sharp implements. So, that's why I reasoned that the murder weapon was brought in from the outside. My voice keeps changing for this brat. Could you be more specific about where it came from? Of course I can! Of course I can! It didn't come from the inside. Is he trying to sound smart? Yep. Simon Key has brought it in. That's what we mean. Could you just let him speak instead of you? Mr. Edward, can you even figure that much out? I'm disappointed in you! Why are you crying, you big baby? And you've disappointed me from the start. Yep. So, Simon brought the murder weapon, but how, you asked? Yes, it was hidden inside that chessboard! Oh, yeah. No weapon was found at the crime scene, not even the inside of the chessboard. So where did the murder weapon disappear to? I'd like to hear your answer to that. After the crime, the culprit must have hidden it somewhere in the prison. And you said it was clear of all sharp objects. Is there a problem with the statement? Let me save the freaking damn thing. My hair is floofing. Wait, let me see. This... Where is it? Does this only apply outside? The entrance only, okay. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Okay. There's no problem yet because I want to read everything. There doesn't appear to be a problem. Mr. DeBest, could you continue the testimony? Oh, what was I saying again? Oh yeah, the murder weapon was hidden inside the chessboard. And since only the victim and the suspect's fingerprints were found on the chessboard... Was it really just their fingerprints he found? My pops always says, you may be foolish in your youth, but you must not be stupid. You are very stupid! I'm not stupid. No, you are stupid! What was that? He means he's not stupid enough to tell a lie. Just let him speak for himself. Don't translate everything for him. I knew that. I'm not stupid enough to tell a lie, so the fingerprints are honest truth. Isn't it obvious who brought it and used the murder weapon? You're a fucking moron. So, can you tell us exactly who this person was? Wahaha, the culprit. It's you idiot! Simon isn't here. Such a pitiful man. We'd best go gently on him. I see, I just wanted to tease him. Oh no, you make him cry! Oh no! I love this. I love this. Please bully him some more. Don't make fun of me! No! Oh man. Oh man. That last statement sure seems like faulty reasoning. Judge Courtney helped him out. No, the argument was entirely her own reasoning. In that case, that'll be tough. That'll be tough. Got anything up your sleeve, Miles? Of course. They don't know all the facts. The reasoning doesn't appear to have any weak points at first glance. But on close inspection, there is a hole, right? I should press them to draw out more information, then find a hole in their logic. I'll strike first and take hold of any clues I find. Yep, go ahead. Wait. Press. I forgot which statement was it. I don't want to repeat the whole goddamn cycle again. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, caramba. I got that from my mom. Don't ask. I don't know where. I don't. If there's any reference to that, I don't know. I got that from my mom. Is this the one? Let's see. The murder weapon is hidden inside the prison? I don't think so. It's clear from this piece of evidence. What? Oh, okay, I'm correct. I thought I'm wrong. The music didn't stop at the moment. Have you completely forgotten your own actions? You, along with Warden Roland, conducted a search of the prison. But you did not find the murder weapon, right? Oh god. That's beautiful. Slap your face some more. That's... We must have overlooked something. This guy's just completely contradicted himself. You carried out such a sloppy investigation, I'm amazed that you call yourself the best. Are you mocking me? Oh, come on, where is that from? Sebastian. Please calm yourself. Don't get caught up in the opponent's pace. I'm fine, Justine. Weren't you just crying? Oh no. Do you think the best prosecutor would be shaken by someone miles behind him? Enough with you and your puns! I wish he'd stop messing around with other people's names and his own. Oh, in that case, K. Faraday is far, far ahead. Okay? Don't you get caught up in this too. If my best investigation didn't find anything, then the fucking phone did. Hello. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. Huh. Iggy. Okay. My mom's asking me to take a bath in the Agua de Mayo. The water of May. Because right now it's showering and I just had my bath earlier. Oh god. Oh well. They say the rain is medicine for my face. Well, I might try that later when I go out and catch my daughter. Then there must not have been a single weapon in the rest. You just contradicted yourself! In that case, there's only one possibility. The criminal must have taken the murder weapon with him when he left the prison. So it's only natural we didn't find it in there. Yeah? Stop contradicting! There was no way the culprit could have brought the murder weapon outside of the prison. And this piece of evidence shows why. Where's the freaking gates? Have you completely forgotten your own testimony? Twice you've insulted me! You're twice the stupid! Oh, it seems you remember what I said earlier. But you do well to remember further than that. What is that? This guy really doesn't remember anything. It seems that way. The detention center and the prison are equipped with the security gates. Anyone leaving must pass through these gates. Gates equipped with metal detectors. Ah! That's what you... Looks like he remembers now. Yes, there's no way someone could have brought the murder weapon through those gates. And so the criminal could not have taken it out of the prison either. Yeah! So then, Prosecutor Edward, do you know where this murder weapon went to? Can I save on that point? Can I save on that point? Before your dumb apprentice does anything else stupid. Perhaps the murder weapon is still inside the prison? But we couldn't find it anywhere in the prison! The reason you didn't find it is because you believed it was... because you believed it to be a sharp metal object. We saw the very moment when Mr. Knightley was attacked after all. You can say that much, then perhaps you could enlighten us. Why should I? You guys were so unfair! What would you say is the murder weapon in this case? The dog. From this piece of evidence, the murder weapon of this case becomes obvious. Where's the dog? Where's the dog? I don't know if it's the dog or the security footage. I'll try this first. Okay, here's footage from a security camera. It shows one of the cells in the detention center. See it with your own eyes. The best, eh? Oh, that's gotta hurt. What? This is? It can't be! The tape clearly shows the moment the victim was attacked by a black dog. I believe this is sufficient proof, wouldn't you say? Indeed, this is vital evidence. Horace Knightley was killed in the detention center by that dog. After that, the body was moved to the prison workroom. I don't know how. Our witness claims to have seen a dog in the workroom when the body was found. Of course, a dog couldn't have planned this crime on its own. However, there is someone who could have. Oh my god! I know I don't like you, bitch! I'm sorry, I'm a woman too. I'm a bitch too, but I don't like you. You are one bitch. I'm sorry, I'm insulting myself. I love your style, I love your commentary, but I hate you. That's enough, Prosecutor Edward. Judge Courtney. It's true this camera footage is vital evidence. However, there is something else you must prove. Actually, you've already noticed it, haven't you? Yes, I have to know how. It's just as she says, there is a huge flaw in my reasoning. If that black dog is a prisoner's pet, how was it able to move between the detention center and the prison? Don't be smug about it. Ah! What will we do, Mr. Edward? I still don't know how the dog managed to move from one place to another. I knew it. You knew nothing, you bullet. Wait. What? You're one to talk. You don't know either. If you do not solve this mystery, I'm afraid I cannot accept your logic. If this was a real courtroom, I would call for a recess now. Why don't you call for one now? Wah! Wait! I'm not finished yet! Court has been adjourned. Leave at once. This isn't a courtroom! Well then, as I said, court is adjourned. I can't prove my argument, but it isn't the same case with... I can't prove my argument, but isn't it the same case with Mr. KS? Whatever do you mean? Just as I don't know how the dog entered the detention center, you also don't know how Simon Keyes entered the detention center and prison. Although he came to visit the victim, he was an outsider into the prison. Don't you think it would be difficult for him to commit a crime inside the prison? Aha! Get you now! The face! Judge Courtney, now the burden of proof lies with you. Show us evidence that Simon Keyes entered the prison. Haha. You want me to present evidence? I am happy to oblige. You have evidence? She really does? It's about time I told you. Now that I know the basis of your reasoning, Prosecutor Edgeworth. What is she thinking? It seems you don't even know Simon Keyes' real occupation. He is a circus performer. Oh no! Oh no 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 no! No! Yes, have you ever heard of the very big circus? Fudge you! Circus. Ah! But of course, yesterday was a day that I wouldn't have missed for the world. Wouldn't have missed for the world? Did you have some kind of important meeting? Oh heavens no, I despise meetings. It was the animal show, of course. You and your wolves and foxes, it seems you've realized. On the day of the incident, an animal show was being performed at the prison. And the show was put on by the very big circus. So then, you mean Simon Keyes entered the prison as a staff member of the animal show. That we know for a fact. Oh, your eyes! It went big for Namut. This woman, she's been concealing this fact the whole time. And you've been concealing facts too, don't deny it. She only planned to reveal it after hearing my reasoning. Come to think of it... What are you doing, Justine? A button like that? Pardon me, Sebastian, but your words on the subject are very interesting. Oh, no, why do I click there? However, shouldn't you get to the best part first? Mr. DeBaste was going to say it then, but she stopped him. Wahahaha! How do you like that, worthless prosecutor? You didn't do anything! Well then, now it really is time for a recess. I'll end with some advice. I had already doubted your abilities as a prosecutor, which is why I relieved you of your authority. You'd best not forget that. What are you trying to say? The PIC can still take away your badge. If you value your badge, I advise you not to show your face before me again. You bitch! Is that a threat? A goddess of law is merciful, but that doesn't mean you can get away with everything. You can't get away with this! I'm sorry, I'm angry. And one more thing. I must digress. I suggest you stop with this Defense Attorney Act. That's none of your concern. I don't intend to abandon a case I am involved in so easily. For defense attorneys, a relationship of mutual trust with their client is vital. It is very different from the way of a prosecutor. In any case, you didn't even know about your client's occupation. Well then, I must be going. May the blessings of the goddess of law be upon you. This is not Star Wars! I will wipe that smug off your face! Did Simon lie to us? It seems he lied to Uncle Ray too. This complicates matters. Why'd he do that? Hey, Miles, don't tell me you've gotten cold feet already. No. Courtney Pye is quite a handful, and giving up is still uncool. A defense attorney's creed is never to give up. Remember, you're my assistant. Of course, I don't plan on giving up either. It's just my theory that he couldn't enter the prison is no longer holds. It looks like we'll have to investigate once more. Yep. Oh yes, the perfect timing to end the recording. So yeah, end this episode right here because I gotta go pick up my daughter, and we'll put it up to the next one. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hate that woman. If you really like this video and want to slap that bitch in the face, simply wave your magical wand like a sorcerer and hit the like button and the subscribe button for more of these videos to come and the ones before it. Until then, this is Natnarf signing off. Bye bye.